Hey guys, Nick here today to talk to you a little bit about flexibility and why flexibility training might not always be the answer to get you out of pain. So I hear it all the time in the clinic. People come in working on a lot of stretching or a lot of yoga or a lot of, flexibility modalities of exercise or movement saying, oh, I've been doing these for months and I still have pain. Or every time I go to yoga, I get stiffer afterwards. Or I've been stretching this muscle for so long and it's still short and tight. And so my answer to that is always that, our bodies need a certain degree of flexibility to function properly, but our bodies are a system that runs on tension. So this model here is a great way to describe the human body. These wooden sticks are kind of like your bones, and these bands are kind of like the muscles and tendons and connective tissue. So this structure, just like your human body, is completely dependent on tension. So these all have a certain amount of tension that's holding this together. And if you just completely take the tension out of certain parts, it's going to cause that strain to have to shift to other parts of the model, just like your body. So if you're a system that runs on tension, does it make sense to completely take all the tension out of that system and just work on stretching, being more flexible, being more limber? I don't think so. So just like this structure, the tension in your body and all the muscles and connective tissue and fascia is literally what's holding you upright, and it's what's causing you to be able to move efficiently. And while there are, of course, certain times where yoga and stretching can be amazingly beneficial, and certain types of yoga and certain types of stretching can be great for you, there's also a lot of times where we overuse them and think that just because something is tight, we have to stretch it. And that's not always the case. So a lot of times what happens is the joint itself is really unstable. So all the little muscles and tendons and structures in there that stabilize that joint aren't doing their job. So the bigger muscles surrounding it have to hold on really tight to make sure nothing bad happens to that joint. So that really means that your body is protecting you. So tightness is a really, really good thing. So if we just come along and stretch that tightness out, it's just gonna cause your body to want to hold on even tighter to make sure nothing bad happens to that part of your body. And if you take all that tension out, of course you're not going to move efficiently, because that's what's keeping you up. That's what's keeping you moving. The analogy I like to use is if you're standing on a boat and the boat gets really rocky, what's the first thing you do? You grab for the handrail to try to stabilize yourself. That's exactly what your muscles do when a joint is unstable in your body. So what's the answer? Well, maybe we should work a little more on stabilizing that joint, through different movement, body work, etc. techniques to make sure that your body feels safe getting in the positions that it's in so that it can then kind of let go from all those bigger muscles that are holding on so tightly. So for more movement, body work, and health coaching content, head over to blueprintwellnessllc.com and shoot me any questions in the comments. Thanks for watching.